Well, hey everybody, it's Kevbo Jones here with another episode of the wonderful world of baseball cards. I'm back with yet another Topps Project 2020 installment. Just got another 17 cards that I had pre-ordered from a secondary market seller. And of course, I got some cards rolling in from Topps. This is just, again, a quick 15 card snapshot of some of the stuff that has been coming in lately. As you can see, it's a pretty colorful bunch here. A couple of oldies but goodies mixed in here, and then some of the newest stuff as well. So just kind of take it in and look at it and enjoy. And I wanted to give a quick announcement before I got this video started. I had done a podcast with baseball collector Mike on the Bench Clear Media Network on YouTube, discussing the Hall of Fame last card set of all the post-war Hall of Famers from Topps. And that was a super fun discussion. So go to the Bench Clear media site and find that podcast. It's called The Golden Age of Cardboard. Subscribe to it on iTunes. It's in there. And it's also available on YouTube. So check it out. It's a really fun discussion, and I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, of course, you kind of see we have a nice colorful palette of cards here. And as usual, I will just kind of show them off and enjoy. So first off is an oldie but a goodie, but it finally made it to me. This is the Cal Ripken Jr. by Grotesque. As some of you probably know at this point, I'm doing a player run of Grotesque, or an artist run of Grotesque. This is a great card. The orange and the green go really, really well together. Ripken's going to have a great set, as you can see on the left side of this video. And I just love the Orioles on the side as well, and Grotesque kind of doing his art. So it's just a great card, one of the classic Grotesque cards, and just absolutely fantastic one. This is a pretty new one. This is the Jackie Robinson by King Saladin. Of course, you probably know I'm doing a Jackie Robinson player run. He's the lone player that I'm doing in this set. And King Saladin is probably one of the more underrated artists in the set. This is a really nice one. Beautiful card. Love those black borders. And just a really, really neat card. You can kind of see there, he's got the 42 there, breaking all barriers. Super cool card. Robinson's going to have a great player set. He's the lone player that I'm doing the complete run of. This is one for my one card, one artist of each player. And this is the Andrew Thiel, Tony Gwynn. A lot of the artists have been kind of capturing the tropical vibe with the Gwynns, and I really like that. Gregory Siff has his Endless Summer card. King Saladin just did one. Matt Taylor has a very tropical inspired Gwynn card. And F-Dot has one. It's really great. And of course, Andrew Thiel always sneaks a lot of different stuff in there. And I know Thiel is kind of a polarizing artist in this set, but this is a really, really nice card. And again, I love that a lot of the Gwynn cards really capture that ocean, kind of California beach vibe, and I love that. Probably one of the funnest cards of the set here. And I'm doing Don C's player run, as many of you probably know. The Wheaties box McGuire, super fun. The General Mills logo, he sneaks in the Just Don. Topps, of course, done like Wheaties. World Series champion, he sneaks that in there. Uses some hallmarks of the 87 Topps card down there with the logoing and the name. Just a great card all around. That orange background is fantastic. Super fun card. Don C, like I said, he's got a few misses. I did not like the Mattingly that just came out. But his stuff is really great. Super fun. He's going to have a really fun set. And then this is an interesting one. This is the Naturel Mariano Rivera. I just really like it. Of course, this is probably the most difficult set in the series to work with, along with the 52 Mays. You can see how he does the names down here. Of course, he's got all his triangles in there. It's actually a really great looking card. Really, really great looking card. And this is one that had a print run under 2,000, which is surprising. I think this was like 1800. So the lovely Mariano Rivera by Naturel. We'll do another Naturel here as I will work my mosaic magic again. Here is the Ken Griffey Jr. by Naturel. Again, a really, really nice card. A really nice card. This One Touch has some issues. I might have to swap this one out. It's got like kind of a weird streak on it. Not a big deal, but really, really nice looking card. I love how your brain fills in the names with his use of the triangles. It's just a great looking card. Really great looking card. Ken Griffey Jr. by Naturel. And then we'll move the mosaic here. Slide those out. We'll move Junior in. And we'll do the Josh Vides, Willie Mays. Really liking Josh Vides stuff. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. This is the most difficult card in the set to work with by far, I think. It's very dark, but there's something about the Vides cards, especially on the vintage players, that I really, really like. He gets a lot of hate on the message boards, but his stuff is super cool. It's a great looking card. Josh Vides, Willie Mays. I picked that one up on the secondary market. Got a best offer on it and paid a pretty nice price on that one. As most of you know, I'm doing a Sophia Chang run too. That was one of the early artists that I adopted. This is her Jeter. Great looking card. Of course, she always has all her little doodles that she does that are always super fun. Great looking card. Her set's going to present really, really well. If you look at the full layout of like the 15 cards that she's done, it looks really, really, really good. She's going to have a really great set. And she stays really true to herself. And this card is great. I love the blue and the gray. I love how she uses the blue and the gray on that. It's super fun. Super, super fun. Moving over, another oldie but a goodie that finally made it to me. The Old Man Al and Cal Ripken. It's probably one of his best cards from his run. I love it. He's got the 82 hockey stick in there. He's got something up there on the helmet. Don't know if I can read that. Just a great looking card. Great looking card. Old Man Al and Cal Ripken. Super fun. Love it. I'm going to pick the Brett up. I think his George Brett's pretty cheap on the secondary market. I think I'm going to grab that one. Slide him in there. And then this one just came. This is the Tyson Beck Mike Trout. Great looking card. This is like classic Tyson Beck right here. And the card looks really, really good. Looks really good. Really like this one. Really like this one. Really nice looking card. This just came on Friday. Along with the JK5 Griffey. I didn't feature that one today though. A lot of color. Great use of color on that card. It's a strong Trout. Definitely a strong, strong trout. Here's one I had ordered from one of the infamous secondary market sellers who was unable to fulfill their orders, so I canceled the order and found this on the secondary market. I got it from the same person that sold me this one and the V-Dace Maze with the Matt Taylor Ripken. Great looking card. Been really getting into his stuff lately. This one came out, I think, at the end of June. This is like a peak bubble card. Yeah, number 138. Great looking one. If you could find this one on the secondary market, go for it. It's a really, really great card. Beautiful. Beautiful card. And then this one as well. Passed on this one initially and then picked it up. The Mattingly by Matt Taylor. Great looking card. I love it. I love how he incorporates all the different aspects of the original but then makes it his own and does some really wild things. Super cool card. Very, very, his set is so 80s, Matt Taylor. It's so great. It's an awesome card. This is one of my favorites. I reholdered this one today because it was in a snap tight. And this Josh V-Dace Williams is ripping. And I noticed too, he's got like that. The sleeves on the jersey are filled in with his black. Look at the detail on the hat. He gets really mocked. I think people just don't get his stuff. I don't know. His stuff is really, really cool. He's going to have a really cool set in hand when it's done. Wish I had picked up his early cards. But then he's got some more detailing down there. It's a great looking card. Love it. And then Blake Jameson's Williams, I got that next as a compliment. It's kind of the flip, which is really, really great. This was, I forgot about this card. Super nice. And I love how he switched the images on this one too. That's why I have it next to the V-Dace. Really cool. It's a great looking card. Love it. That's why those two make a nice little complement together, don't you think? The Jameson and the V-Dace, it's really cool. And then finally, this was super polarizing. People were having a fit when this card came out, but it's freaking awesome. Gregory Siffs Jr. So great. So great. He's got all his stuff in here. 7 silver sluggers. The Kingdom, look at that. So awesome. 10 gold gloves. And then all the classic Gregory Siff accents and details in here. Like father, like son. Awesome card. The blue and the yellow, of course, I love that color combination too. I love it. Yeah, people had a fit on this one when it came out, but it's really, really cool, right? I love it. I'm doing Gregory Siff's set too, so maybe I'm a little biased. And then I got one here that didn't fit. I got some others that I didn't show. I'll probably show them in another video down the road. But I thought this little fun guy, throw him in there too. The Keith Shore, Jackie Robinson. Very odd. I wish he had a pirate hat. But just kind of a fun card that I thought I'd add in there for everybody. So soak it in. Project 2020, we are in the home stretch. We're at the 3/4 pole. And I think it's going to be a wild ride to the finish. So it's Kevbo Jones with the Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. I hope everybody has a great rest of their Sunday. And keep collecting what you love. Go back and revisit some of those old Project 2020 gems. And See you soon. Take one more look here.